I open my heart and mind to be aware. I cannot sit in judgment of anyone else. You may be looking at some people, observing their actions, trying hard to understand their motives without a clue about why they do what they do. From where you sit, it may seem that certain people should know better. They should be better, and they know they should be better. The truth is that every time you should someone, you make a judgment. This means the wrong you attribute to them actually belongs to you. When you make a judgment, you make a decision that the way things are is not the way things need to be. Your judgment reflects your belief in right and wrong based on what you may or may not know. Your judgment reveals your attitude of superiority that says you have the right to determine what must be done, how it must be done, and who must do it. Your judgment shows that you resist accepting things the way they are. A judgment is a means of control. It's an attempt to get people to do what you need and want them to do in order to feel better about yourself. A judgment is a sign of fear. It is the foundation of discontent. Most important of all, judgment is the way you set yourself up to be judged by others. People are who they are and do what they do whether or not you like it or agree with them. We each have different lessons to learn. We each take a different path to our lessons. There are times when someone's path will cross your path and cause you to stumble or fall. That does not make them wrong. That does not make you right. The only thing that a judgment does is distract you from what it is that you must do for yourself. Until today, you may have decided that you knew what others should be doing and how they should be doing it. Just for today, suspend all judgments. Learn to see things, people as they are. Find a way to be okay with yourself and others. Today, I am devoted to living without judgments. I am devoted to letting things be. So often we talk about casting the stone and not being judgmental. And the truth of the matter is, at some point, we all are judgmental. We all have an opinion. We all place a judgment. We all are biased about something and somebody. But it's important that we take time out to check ourselves and be mindful of when and how we're placing judgment, because it is the awareness of being judgmental, what triggers judgment in you, that helps you to overcome that spirit of judgment that ultimately sets you up to be judged, as it is said in this devotional passage. Karma does not discriminate. If you put out positive energy, you got positive energy coming back to you in some shape, form, or fashion. If you put out negative energy, you've got negative energy coming back to you in some shape, form, or fashion. And judgment is often negative. And so we want to be mindful of that and how it shows up in our lives, but also that we can judge positively as well. Judgment is not always negative, but as a human race, we tend to lean toward the negative, and then we wonder why it comes back to us, and it comes back swiftly. So we want to be mindful of being judgmental, passing judgment against others, and know that in essence, it comes from a very discontent and unhappy place within us, whether it's deep-seated or superficial and surface level. So it's a great way to take an assessment of what's going on within us. It's a great sign of when and how we need to go within and take an assessment of our internal health, our internal wellness. So I hope this message found y'all well. If it did not find you well, I hope something was said that leaves you well. Get down in the comments and let me know how you resonate. And until next time, y'all, peace.